track is mad true.
You are now tuned in to the Raw 808 City Squad podcast. It's your host, the King, Lord Rose, Battle Rap God. And I got my co-host with me.
You already know what it is. Johnnie P. Lil Suge. They call me a lot of names. Just know I get business done. And you know, we got a special guest in here with us today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't just bring anybody on the show. You already know that. You already know who you're looking at, who the host is. So you know we about them lyrics, all right? So we got a special guest with us today. Tell them who you are, Bresse.
You already know what's good, man. It's your boy Native Wellz, you heard?
Native Wellz. Are we going to get...
Native Wellz in the building.
Are we going to get into that? But before we do, we want to let you know that this episode is sponsored by King's Coffee USA. Now look at this. I want you to look at the flavor of this. This is strawberry cheesecake. This is a black-owned company, but this is gourmet coffee. You know what I'm saying? You can go in the store and get the big brands and stuff, but it don't taste like this. They got crazy. They got apple caramel. They got cheesecake, French vanilla, whatever you like, whatever you need. Go to kingscoffeeusa.com. Go ahead and get that. I'm telling you.
Also, small businesses, big businesses, tap in with us. We promoting everybody. Everybody eats with City Squad podcast.
You already know.
Promoting everybody.
You already know. But let's get into it. City Squad podcast. We're going to open it up with a little bit of, I'm feeling like some Nas right now. I gave you power. Let's get it. City Squad podcast.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all back. When I hear this beat like this, I think this might have been like when my battle rapping really started. Back in like high school. Shout out to my bro Vince. We used to all gather around this car and
Lava P.
Had this Lava P. We used to all be at, and I used to. But yeah, we back, man. We live City Squad podcast.
You already know. The Raw 808. You know what I'm saying? Download that app. The Raw 808underground.com. Make sure you go there, check it out. Exclusive content. Keep up with your current events. Our videos is on there exclusively. But listen. We got to get to the guest today. You already heard who we got. Native Wellz, the nigga spitting. Native Wellz, tell us. Listen, actually, based on how you spit, I'm listening to your music, right? Where you from, Bresse?
No, I'm from Syracuse, upstate.
Okay, I figured.
Okay. Syracuse in the building.
Already know.
Upstate shit.
Murder City.
All right. Now, how'd you get into the rap shit? Like, take us through your journey. How you got there?
Oh, man. I ain't really, to be honest, I started managing first. You know what I mean?
That's different. That's managing.
Never heard that answer.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was behind the scenes first, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the artists I had, you know, mainly family.
All right.
Cousins, and, you know what I mean? You know, it wasn't really hungry enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't... You know,
kind of like a Jeezy situation. Right, you know I think that's what Jeezy was going through.
I feel like that's the norm though. Like you got your inner circle, you got your family, you got a vision, you trying to bring them along with you, and you have to almost like force them. They're not taking it serious and shit.
Exactly. You know what I mean? They were just, you know, I got them a crib. It was a 4-bedroom crib, 2-bath, studio in one room, two twin beds in each room. You know what I'm saying?
Everything they needed.
Oh man, where was you when I started out? Man?
Exactly.
So but you know, it's we was learning as we was going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, music was getting done. I'm asking them like, yo, what's up? Like, where the music at?
You made it too comfortable.
That's what I did.
That's what it is.
And so when I shut that down, I said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna let you niggas. I'm gonna do this on my own. You know what I'm saying? And and when I came out with the track In Love and I came out with the video, it took off, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then everybody was like, yo, I ain't know you rap. I ain't know I rapped either. I just I really started
That's how it
rapping to
happened.
prove a point.
By then, you had to made so many investments that shit. Somebody got to
rap.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came out with the first track and the first video, it took off. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, and I've been riding that wave ever since.
And what's that? Feel free to promote. Drop as many references to your music as possible. That's that's what this platform is for.
Of course.
Right. You know what I mean? And so ever since then, I just been grinding.
All right,
you know
facts.
What I'm saying? And and I gotta shout out my boy, man, my boy Luke. You know what I mean?
Luke?
Lucas Visions. You know what I'm saying? So,
Orlando.
You know what I mean?
The baddest cameraman / video editor in the land.
You know what I mean? Like he was that
nigga.
When I came to Florida,
City Squad Luke.
Word.
City Squad.
When I came to Tampa, he was the first one to really ever took that chance on me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Having faith and you know what I mean, and things like that. So without him, you know what I mean. That's why I call him my brother. You know
Facts.
because he really no money involved, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just music and yo, I got you. I love your music. I believe in your music. Now I said, well, all right, well, shit, let's make it happen.
And I'm gonna translate that and make it real short. What he just said. He said, Lucas Visions, aka Orlando, aka City Squad, extraordinaire cameraman Luke is a real nigga. That's what he said.
That's so many words.
Absolutely.
That's what he said.
And but I'm blessed though, man. I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate everything. You know what I mean?
We appreciate you coming. We appreciate you coming.
We appreciate you.
But check it out. I gotta talk about something real quick. The song history, that story. I need to know.
You talking about Black?
So
that was finna be my first question.
No, the song history.
Yeah.
First joint.
Yeah.
That's Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to know what I need to. And what you. I don't know how real a story is. What you can tell me, you have it. Go ahead and break that down for me.
Yeah. No, that's that's I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but yeah, it's it's a real story.
Okay.
We like.
And
we one of one, so one of ones know.
Absolutely.
Like, first of all, I already know that ain't Black real name.
Facts.
Is it?
Nah,
So we already know the vibes. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I could tell it was a real story, and I wanted just some depth to. Really, the first thing I wanted to know, was it authentic?
It was definitely authentic. You know what I mean? Some things in this fabricated for entertainment. But you know what I'm saying? But God bless and rest in peace to my cousin Turk. You know what I mean? He just passed away. So
Rest in peace.
But yeah, it's definitely it was definitely some realness
Rest
to
in
it.
pease, Turk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the beauty of music. When it's real, it got that feel.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? And because I really never consider myself as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, this is on my mother. I started rapping to prove a point, to show my artists how easy it was and how easy.
Why we got the same story,
you know what I
bruh?
mean?
Why we got the same story? That's crazy.
So, you know what I mean? Just to
That's
show
crazy.
them, and it's crazy, man. But shout out to my cuz Costco, my cuz Sheen 86. You know what I mean? So I'm not spitting no dirt on them. At the time, they just.
It wasn't ready.
Just wasn't ready.
It wasn't ready. I feel you.
But when you look at it, though, everybody played a part in the current the success that you have. Because
right.
if it wasn't for if they was them hungry youngins that you really was looking to put, then you might have never got behind the mic.
That's true.
And you absolutely right about that, man. Because you know what I mean? Because everybody was asking me like, yo, Wellz, I think you need to rap. I always could rap. You know what I mean?
Are you doper than them?
Huh?
Are you doper than them? That sounds messy.
Yeah,
I gotta know.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
We asked the raw questions over
No,
here.
it's I'm one thing about me, I'm always gonna be truthful. I'm always honest. I like to think that I'm humble because I'm always helping. You know what I mean? Initiatively. Nobody really gotta ask me for help. If I see that you need some help, initiatively I'm gonna help you out. You know what I mean?
respect it. I respect it.
You know what I mean? But
I respect it, but
but
fuck that
I'm not-
humble shit.
I'm not
Talk
the
your
nicest.
shit.
I'm not.
Talk your shit.
Out the whole crew, I gotta say I'm not even the nicest.
Oh, I gotta hear this. These niggas. Who's the nicest?
Nah, the nigga that the nicest nigga that in the crew, I gotta say it was my man Hoss. You know what I mean? He was the one who I really, when he started rapping, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm out in Tampa. We can get shows and you nice nigga.
He's here. He's here?
No, he went back to New York.
Okay.
And so when he came out, he lived with me. You know what I mean? I got my crew on the Powerade tour. That was the first tour I ever been on.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? And we went from, we went all across Florida, Fort Lauderdale. We did you know what I mean, Boynton Beach. We was really traveling. And and I was, we was all young at the time.
Right.
I was just the one I had the means. You know
right.
what I mean?
I'm gonna drop a quick jewel because a lot of things. One thing I noticed in common with a lot of MCs, like guys who can really spit, is they kind of put themselves on this pedestal and they sit back and it's just the world and it's the agenda. This, that. Listen, a lot of reason why these quote unquote trash young guys is getting advanced. It be because of hustle too.
Facts.
A lot of MCs, a lot of the spitter, y'all be having the bars, but y'all don't be having the hustle to go with it.
Facts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have the grind to go with it. You know what I'm saying? To get out here, push your music. You know what I'm saying? Set up shows, perform, do some battle raps, whatever it is to get your name and your face out.
And putting your money up.
That's the most key component. Putting your money up. You feel me? A lot of y'all think it's just as simple as getting in the booth, rapping, and being hot. And
way more than that.
That's just somebody just supposed to miraculously.
There's a million hot niggas. You hot, but you don't and that's a maturity. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap to you. Cause I'm gonna talk to you from the heart. I used to be the same fucking way. Jay Nasty be like, buy a beat, but you finna give me that shit. Cause I'm Jay Nasty, nigga. Like I used to be like that. Until I realized niggas was out hustling me. That took maturity. But if you got the big three, what he say? You got the talent.
The hustle
and your youth. See, we doing another avenue. You know what I'm saying? But if you got all three,
I'm gonna be
you're
real.
gonna blow.
Every core group or whatever, you need a guy like him. Everybody need that guy that you need the coach.
The coach.
You know, the point blank.
Coach K.
Everybody need a coach. You know what I'm saying? Not even coaching on you but coaching you on the grind. Okay, we made the music. The song is hot. What we do next? How we finna shoot this video? What shows we finna set up? How we finna make this go viral? Then what's that? Like everybody need that. Coach is a good word. It's another word I'm looking for, but fuck it, I'm gonna stick with coach for now.
But check it out. We're gonna get into some more music. We're gonna get into some more music, and then we're gonna be back with Native Wellz, you know what I'm saying, here on the Raw 808 City Squad podcast. Yeah, biatch.
Look, I don't even y'all keep. I'm supposed to come on this bitch and be like, yo, we back live, City Squad. But when I hear this beat, I just want to, stepping out.
Slap the shit out of somebody.
I just want to start rapping. This ain't even about.
Go ahead, do it then. Nah, I'm just playing. No, stop. Let's get back to my boy with Native Wellz in the house today. Now, check it out. I had a serious question to ask you. What you got upcoming, Bresse?
Man, we got a lot going on right now, man. You know what I mean? We got the... First of all, we got the Red Tide series, Netflix series coming out.
Hold on. You can't just breeze.
He tried to breeze past that shit.
I respect the being humble, but give us this Netflix, bro. Give us a little bit more. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. Well, Red Tide is something that something that I wrote, and I'm gonna be directing. We start shooting in November, so it's it's a show about two brothers. On the opposite sides of the law, fall in love with the same female and all that. It's dope. Honestly, it's really dope. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be a music video. You know what I mean? Like a short film for a video. And, so I didn't know how to end it. So my wife was like, hey, I think you should turn this into a series. And I was like, man, I'm not turning this to no series. You know what I mean? And then probably 3 or 4 days later, man, I'm telling everybody, yeah, this going to be the series, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I told you that was my idea, blah blah. So it was crazy, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be something. We got a tremendous cast. We got the infamous Joe Davis that's outside right now.
Oh yeah, he here today. Give it up, Joe. Joe, shout out. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got Orlando behind the camera.
Orlando, yeah.
So it's it's definitely something that's from music to films. You know what I mean? You You just can't have one hustle.
I want to see that. I want to see that because I already know one of the brothers is green as a motherfucker. One of you brothers ain't about shit, and I hope you get smoked in the movie. What's up, Rose?
Damn. I just wanted to make sure we ain't miss the jewels in what bro just said. Bro said, my wife said you should make this into a next. Listen, fellas, if you lucky enough to get you somebody who's worthy of being married and that's been a ride alongside you, support everything you doing, and because as you can see, that manifested into fruition.
Absolutely.
Hey,
So
facts. Before you even go any further, let me get in the camera when he said that shit.
I ain't want you to miss that jewel.
My wife is the shit. And I guess you gotta get a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Because my baby hold it down. Sometimes we want to choke the shit out of each other, but she hold it down for real. So, I love you, girl.
Shout out Nessie, man. That's my baby. You know what I mean?
Keep it real.
We promote black love and building and generational wealth here on the City Squad podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Word, because I'm gonna give you something real before we go though. You know what I mean? My wife been with me ever since college. You know what I mean?
Facts.
From being broke, from being homeless, sleeping on the beach, taking showers on the beach. You know what I mean?
She a rider.
I told myself and I told my wife, I said, listen, once we get up out of this, I guarantee you we would never get in this position again. You know what I mean? See, because, you know, a lot of people got to understand something. You know what I mean? I'm not just, you know, you know, we come from the hood. We come from the streets. You know what I mean? So, but that doesn't mean, you know, because I was one-sided before. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing this music thing, coming up doing the music thing and all that, you know what I'm saying? Out hustling, you know what I mean? Doing what we do. You know what I mean? Doing a lot of other bad shit that we do.
You
know
one of us, bro.
Just to, you know, take care of the artists and take care of the house that they was living in, and you know what I mean? So,
rather than repeat the cycle, we had to crack the code, bro.
Facts.
I had to figure the same thing out for myself.
Word.
You know, we can see there's an agenda.
Oh yeah.
But it's whether we're smart enough to continue to play a part in this cycle of destruction.
Absolutely.
When we can see, you know what I'm saying, and we can maneuver and change our ways and be something better.
Absolutely, man, and that's why I think that's why I'm so humble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I grew like my pops did 18 years. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know when they hit New York, they just hear the boroughs, Brooklyn, but they don't really hear too much about upstate New York and but where I'm from is raw, man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of killing. A lot of beef, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, just like everywhere else.
So let me ask you on that, with the rap shit, where you from, you know what I'm saying, Syracuse, you know, there's a lot of, you know, cities that got like staples. Who in Syracuse inspired you? What artists, even though if we might not have known them on a national level, who inspired you there to rap or in hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it was, you know, I really got to say it was my little brother Keith.
Oh, yeah?
Shot Keith, you know what I mean? They call him Grave.
Respect.
Because, you know, he was the one that really was, he was the spitter. You know, because we call him the punchline king. He was the spitter. You know, so when I start hearing him rap, I'm like, I said, bro, we need to do something with this. Like, he was the one that would go pick up, get the blend CDs and, you know what I'm saying? So when we started rapping, I'm like, I mean, everybody used to come to the studio. He just used to demolish them. I mean, like, I'm talking about demolish. You know what I mean?
Like
everybody wanted to come to
played their part.
Everybody wanted to come to Graves' studio because they know it was gonna be some battle or some. You know what I mean? And to this day, he's nice to this day.
On that note, what's your top 5?
As far as like artists,
your top 5.
You know what a top. Hold on, don't play with me. Don't play with me, nigga. If you're a rapper and somebody asks you your top 5, you know what he man. Put the camera back on. You on the hot seat.
Well, shit. Well, you already know, man. It's you know, it's the originals, man. You know, I gotta say Nas. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Gonna dap me up on now. Gonna dap me up on now. Let's go.
He out the gate with the Nas too.
Like as he should.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be bringing you back on the show.
But these last, you know, might be skeptical of y'all. But you know, but I was a Beans fan all the way.
Okay, respect.
You know what I mean?
Respect.
I love Beans.
I love them.
Like, you know, so my
one of
style,
my favorite tracks.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it goes Beans, Jay, Nas, Big.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the last one I gotta put, which y'all might not agree, but I love Joe Buttons. I know he a diva. I know he's,
no, respect lyrically.
But lyrically,
shout out Slaughterhouse,
Joe,
sad
you
ending.
know what I'm saying? Joe is a monster.
Facts.
Lyrically. I don't want to say was. I want to say he still is a monster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, and that right there, man, is just those my top 5.
That's a solid list.
Yeah,
it is.
you
No,
know,
I can't hit
because-
on that list. I can't hit on that list.
because
solid
you know
list.
you just can't go by the politics.
Right.
And what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always love Beans because, you know, I don't think that I'm lyrical like that, right? So, but I do like
I
to
just
think
hear
that I'm
moms
raw.
praying.
You know what I
Somebody
mean?
ought to just reach out and help me. Listen, you ain't gotta explain when it
You know what
come
I
to
mean?
Beans.
Yeah.
But I do want to make sure we get this in, man. Let the audience know where they can find you at on all social media, all streaming platforms. Let everybody know where I want to make sure these people connect to you.
Right. Well, no, you can catch me at Instagram. I am Native Wellz. You can catch me at Native Wellz. You know what I mean? You can catch me at Native Wellz. Everything Native Wellz with a Z. You know what I mean? Facebook.
Okay.
Google, YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's you know, like I said, man, I'm here for the people, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not a gangster nigga. I ain't a thug. I did what I had to do.
He a real
because
man.
I had to do it. You know what
I hear you.
You know, so you know, when we sit back and we talk about the life I live, and I talk to my kids, I let them know, like, yeah, nigga, like, you know, I caught my first. Let me tell you this, man. Before we go, I caught my first robbery in college. You know what I mean? And it wasn't the fact that, you know what I mean, I didn't have anything. My pops was in jail. My brother went to jail. I didn't have anything. So I was like, you know what? Well, fuck it. You know what I mean? So that's when I started, and that's when I got the name Gorilla. You know what I mean? So I was on campus. I was the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I seen that everybody was, you know, kind of scared or whatever, I just ran with it. You know
Got
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah.
So like I was there. When you on college on scholarship, you can't get no job. You know what I mean? So I was there broke.
Let's flip it. Let's flip it totally opposite. What's a word of advice you can give, or a word of inspiration you can give before we head out?
Oh man, the word of inspiration I can give you, and this is gonna be real, and it's gonna be simple, is never give up, man. You know what I mean?
Every
That
time.
dream.
Listen.
When you got a dream, you go after that dream. You know what I mean? The dream is not gonna come to you.
I like
You know what I'm
him.
saying?
He
So,
one of us. I like him.
It's
Yeah.
you know, because you gotta understand something. Like, you know, in this game, I'm still young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm about to be 35. So you got to understand something. So never give up.
Never give up. You
know what
heard
I
it
mean?
here, man.
Never
City
give
Squad Podcast, Native Wellz. And we out, baby. We're going to take out some good hip hop, baby.
Shout out,
The Raw
yeah.
808.
Shout out the Mexican princess, Janet Nightingale. That's my artist. She's hella favor, nice, nasty, raw with it. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
my baby. Shout out my son, Sincere. He just got picked up with Team Foreign Boxing. So, hey, I love you, boy. I love what you're doing.
Much love, man. Hey, City Squad Podcast, Tampa, Florida, stand up.
Follow us on the IG, City Squad ENT,
Pleasure.
baby.
Y'all stay tuned. We gonna be back for more.
And we-
Lucas Visions, baby.
And we out your biatch.